Hey guys, so we just got back from a 5-day vacation and we were still able to make really good sales on eBay and Amazon, and I wanted to go over 6 tips that helped us do just that. Koodle, do you have any tips to keep sales consistent on vacation? Oh, that's a good one, Koodle. Be cute. Be cute. So tip number 1 would be to increase your handling time versus putting your store on vacation mode. And the reason for that is if you increase your handling time, people are still able to buy items from your store. Now, if you put your store on vacation mode, you can still enable them to buy items. They'll just know that you're not in town, so you won't be shipping them. And there's also an option to halt all sales while you're on vacation, which I would not recommend doing. Now, if you go on vacation for like a month or so, then you're going to have to do that because I think the maximum handling time is like 14 days. However, we just went on vacation for 5 days. So all I did was increase my handling time for 5 days and I was still able to make consistent sales. So my second tip would be to decrease your handling time as you get closer to being home from vacation. So by doing this, customers are going to be able to see a better representation of when they can expect their item to be shipped out to them. I took the screenshot of an item in our store when we got back from vacation, which you guys can see in the bottom right hand corner. It was July 28th. However, this listing still had a 5 business day handling time on it because it was in a shipping policy that I had not updated. So for some reason, this particular item didn't get updated when I was decreasing all my handling times. You can see right there in the middle of the page that it has a 5 business day handling time on it, even though we were back home shipping items. So if I was to have not changed any of my items listings, then all of them would have said that they had a 5 business day handling time on them, even though I was getting closer and closer to being home. Now, eBay does not treat handling time as something that you can bulk edit when you go into the editor. So you're gonna have to go into your shipping business policies and decrease the handling time by 1 day as you get closer to being home. So I had to update each one of those to reflect a decreased handling time, but I think it's well worth it because we're able to still make consistent sales. So my third tip would be to have drafts ready to go and list a few each night that you're on vacation. Now, having drafts ready is something that everybody talks about, and I think it's a really good tip. So for me, I like to have at least 5 to 7 items listed per day, and that's like worst case scenario. So what I did was for our 5-night vacation, I had 35 items in drafts. So I listed 5 to 7 each night, and that did 2 things. So first, it grew our store. Second, it showed the eBay algorithm that there was activity in the store, which is always a good thing. Now my fourth tip would be if you can't get any drafts done before you leave, end items and sell similar for stale inventory that you have in your store. So by doing that, eBay is going to pick up on a new listing if you sell similar. If you relist an item, it's going to have all of the algorithmic data in it that it did before, and it tends not to show up as high in the search results as if you were to sell similar. So if you don't have time to do any drafts before you leave, I would suggest doing that, and you can do that, 5, 6, 7 times, and that would be close to having drafts ready to go and listing new items. So my fifth tip would be to send offers out to potential buyers. That's super easy to do on the app. It only takes a couple of seconds per item that you want to send an offer out to. So it's perfect to do while you're waiting on a table or waiting for a ride at a theme park, something like that. However, there is one caveat to that. While you're on vacation mode, or if you've increased your handling time, if you send offers out to people, I don't think that they're able to see the handling time increased, or if you're on vacation mode, I don't know if they can see that you're on vacation mode, which in theory could lead to people backing out of that sale if they don't want to wait longer for their item. But I've never had that happen before. I've always had good luck sending out offers, so I would suggest that you guys do it as well. So my sixth and final tip doesn't involve eBay at all, and that it would be to have listings and have inventory on other sales channels. So while we were on vacation, we still were able to sell just as many items as if we were at home on Amazon FBA. So Amazon FBA is a little different. It doesn't require all the effort to list items, take pictures, and all that stuff. So all you need to do with Amazon FBA is you need to list your items on the site, and then you have to ship them into the warehouses. After that, you don't have to do anything. They store the items, they pack the items, and they ship the items to the customers. So if you're on vacation, that is an excellent way of moving inventory because you don't have to actually physically ship it. You don't have to actually physically store it. So that is a perfect way to generate more income while you're on vacation. All right, guys, so hopefully those 6 tips will help you keep sales consistent on eBay and Amazon. And as always, we really appreciate the support. I usually don't ask people to subscribe and like the videos before the video because, I mean, who does that? You don't know what you're going to get. So hopefully you guys found this helpful and you will consider subscribing and liking the video because it really does help us out. We appreciate it very much, and we will see you again next week.